Happy to get the 4 points. Difficult week, 6-day travel, off a tough game. So yeah, we're with a couple of soldiers, a couple of players out injured. Excuse the rhetoric. Yeah, so really pleasing.
Your efficiency going forward again is really impressive. Not getting balls too much when you are just scoring most of the time.
Yeah, look, the quarter we scored the most, when the game was really up for grab, like it's always our start. We just didn't we didn't tackle, we didn't have intensity, and they were running and zipping, and look, they've had a big week. They've been under the blowtorch, and their competitiveness was questioned publicly in a press conference. So we understand that they were going to be, at the high end of their arousal levels. So, and I just thought when we were winning the ball, but we were getting stripped and being cute with it, and it just meant the ball was in their half pretty much. So. But when we got it, I thought we were really slick with the ball. At half-time, we spoke about lifting our intensity. Is this the way we want to play? And we just tweaked a few things, got it into a contest, and we dominated the third. I think that's indisputable. And then the last started like that. We kicked the first one, and I think, and even in the box, there's a bit of a breathe out. And to their credit, they were still coming, and they dominated the middle. They've kicked. Our centre square bounce clearances were not good all day, and they were bad in the last quarter. So they've kicked 4 out of the middle and 2 in the last quarter. So I thought we stopped and they kept going, but we did enough. I thought 100+ points. Hayden Ballantyne and Pavlich were pretty good. So yeah, we'll take it. Silvani had ribs under difficulties all day. We'd had a few crook during the week, Subin and Pearce, so we subbed out Pearce. So, yeah, and our leader stood up at the right time.
Is it important to kick 100 points and get a win on the MCG come finals? Is that important from a mental point of view?
No, not really for me. I mean, Tim Lane spoke about it. It seems like coach record here. I don't know if it was home and away or finals, or I don't know, it was 3-7, now it's 4-8. I think it's about quality of opposition. But I think on average, it seems like coach played 2 games out of each round 22. So I know one was always Geelong and might have been a Hawthorn or a Richmond. So they're quality, and we don't play much here. So what's important is we take some opportunities. We had a great win here in my first year against Richmond. We've played well here against Geelong in elimination finals here. So we can play here. But to answer your question, no more, no less. We'll take the 4 points and go.
Ross, were you happy with how your backline went, given you had 2 key guys out of the team?
Not in the second quarter, I wasn't, no. But that was a bit about what was happening out the field. In the end, though, I thought they forced them wide. They missed a couple of sitters, but a lot of their shots were wide, I would have thought. Too many marks. After half-time, probably, yes. I think they took 6 marks after half-time. Up to half-time, we were leaking a little bit down there. So, yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I thought we slipped to the front a bit, got pushed under. They got out the back a bit, Rewalt and Edwards a couple of times.
Ross, any concerns over those sort of little lapses, like 4 goals in the second, then 4 goals in the last, or was it just sort of a little tweaking type thing?
Yeah, no, massive concerns. We don't like it. We don't like it at all. So, but it's a long campaign, and you're not going to be perfect. And when you're going up and down a way, you've got to find a way to sort of get the momentum back. I thought we adjusted really well at half-time, dealt with a couple of things, and but at three-quarter time I didn't reinforce it, and one of the things we were doing, one of the players broke and went to doing something else, and then we had to try and fix it on the run. So that let them off the hook a little bit, which is really my fault for not having clarity at three-quarter time. So, yeah, the lapses aren't ideal.
I think it's a more thoughts on the Valentine's game, not just the goals, the pressure.
He was fantastic, wasn't he? He's enormous, So his chase and tackle from behind. There was a big one in the last quarter, I reckon. And his ability to finish, and he's just he's a great Fremantle person.
They're saying on the scoreboard as well.
Hey, what? Yeah.
They're saying on the radio that he had a bit of a sore calf.
No, it's tight calf all week. He was really sore coming off, but he finds a way. He's a beauty,
It seems we're getting more awards on the scoreboard at the moment. 6 days, a couple of threes as well in recent weeks.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Is that because Lawrence isn't there and becoming more of an offensive target?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair.
It must be good having him stepping up there.
Really pleasing. Yeah, he's a real team driver, real team leader. You know, he doesn't sit in the formal leadership group, but he's a real team leader and driver, no doubt.
How'd you rate Colin Sylvia?
Yeah, I thought he'd come on, and it's more with me. If you're going well, I put you to sleep. You're more come under my nose is if you're struggling and not doing things we want. So he didn't come under my nose. Do you know what I mean? So he didn't do anything, or maybe once, that caught my attention of that's not what we do, you know what I mean? So he didn't get goal side on the wing once in the last quarter. But, I thought he looked powerful and dangerous in that short sample. I think he's got a bit to offer us, Cole.
Did you like that moment where Chris Mayne took the mark and flicked off the handball? I mean, for a bloke who plays and kicks a lot of goals, just that it was so selfless just to flick it on.
It was bold because Aaron had flicked one off to him and it didn't work. So it was very bold. But you're right, he's a selfless player. Like, he could kick more goals, but he's very coachable and chases and tackles a lot. Bella's more playing his role. He's probably more playing Bella's role from last year. So, we did like it. Yeah, it's good to be selfless because it's easy to pluck the cherry down yourself, isn't it? Yeah, it was good. It was good that you take note of that because they're the things of team dynamics in good teams. You know, they share it around and they're selfless.
Mentioned Lyon with the ribs. Is there any damage there or any concerns going forward?
Well, I think they ultrasound them. I think with ribs, you can control the pain. It's more if they're a danger to the lungs, so it must be at the minor end. Otherwise, he couldn't have done what he did. Thanks, guys.